Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Making side adjustments here. Moore will throw. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Dumps it to the back. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. When you reach this point in the season, these types... Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. What do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Moore to the air. Quarterback extends the play. Finds his back in the middle.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They're working that left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. He's got the tight end, and he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Ducks!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
The play-action fake. Keeps looking downfield. Zings it complete to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Love the coverage and not giving up the...
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Moore will throw. Fires to the big fella. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. Quickly to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Going up top again. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Here comes the option. The pitch.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Skips away from pressure. Creates a little space. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Quick release by the QB. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying the football?
Big third down in the red zone, and this crowd is getting behind this defense. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Moore to the air. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up and complete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Great awareness by that defender that time. Seeing the ball thrown, getting his big paw, knocking it down, and now you set up second down.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Oregon! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll take a deep shot here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moore will throw. Makes the grab. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get... The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's got the back in the middle. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Ducks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here comes the hurry up. Horde to the air. Working that left side now. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. Looking for room. It's Hill. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Back to pass on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Well, jet sweep pass. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Moore will throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to pass. Completes it in the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Moore to the air. Right on the money. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm here.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Lowers those pads. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not...
Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Off the RPO, complete.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. Moore will throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the 1st. He's looking to pass. Now improvising. Got out of trouble and throws. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
And last week was great for this young man. But, man, again, showing you he can do it at a high level. Just working the whole field, using different guys. He is absolutely on fire right now.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the 1 on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. on the option. Now the pitch. Spins away from the defender. Oops. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And the option play, the quarterback basically blocks the edge defender. So you watch the edge defender comes to him, and he commits to him, and then he pitches the ball to the running back, and the running back can do his thing, running the football all the way to the house. But it's basically a block on the quarterback on the defensive player.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They make the stop, but he got the one he needed and plenty more. It's first and goal. Moore to the air. Makes the catch. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. It's complete to the right. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got bigger fish coming up down the road, bigger games. So you got to keep sharpening the tools, and that's what you're seeing here in the fourth quarter.
Now facing a third and long. Moore will throw. With the catch, it's Moore. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
He'll try the left side. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock.
Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.